Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Essien, working away patiently, looking for an opening. Essien, can he put them in front? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Can he find the right pass? And he takes on the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Michael Essien. Wesley Sneijder. Oh, that's a fine pass. And he might be through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Forlan. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Sneijder. Ribéry. Now with Forlan. Gianluca Zambrotta. Yaya Toure. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Well, half-time coming up short. He's in behind. It's got to be. Not out of the woods yet. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Antonio Di Natale. Yaya Toure. Eusebio. Di Natale. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Ribéry. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Çalhanoğlu. Take it away. Eusebio. And on to Sneijder. Now with Sneijder. Ribéry. And on to Forlan. Ribéry. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Fighting against this overall situation. This could square the game. A goal! Level again here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Essien. Now with Sneijder. And danger averted. Well read. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it was keenly fought, a share of the spoils. From the City point of view, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Given away by City. City move it forward with purpose. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can they forge ahead? The threat was there, but no problems now. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Forlan. And Best has it. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Vicente Lizarazu. Dembele. A glorious chance. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Diego Forlan. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Sneijder. Here's Essien. Diego Forlan. Di Natale. Eusebio. Alexander-Arnold. Out of play, City throw. Di Natale. Nicely timed tackle. Michael Essien. Eusebio. Diego Forlan. Wasteful from Chelsea. They could level it. This could level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Diego Forlan. Can he find the right pass? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Just the clearance that was needed. Can he put them in front? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Michael Essien. Sneijder. A City free kick forthcoming. And an astute piece of defending. 30 minutes left for play. He's in here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Zinedine Zidane. Diego Forlan. George Best. Dembele. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wesley Sneijder. And it's with Eusebio. Might be a chance here. In position. Best. Well, making immediately for the corner flag. Alexander-Arnold. Garincha. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. This could square the game. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a time for calm on the ball. Forlan. And there's the final whistle. The big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Good work from Barcelona to win it back. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Michael Essien. Can they find a gap in the defence? How can they open up the defence here? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Must take the lead here. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good piece of defending. Intercepting it intelligently. Eusebio. Pulisic. Antonio Di Natale. And it's with Eusebio. And on to Sneijder. Sneijder. Well, a good tackle. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. And a good-looking pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Eusebio. Now with Di Natale. Well, he's certainly not alone. Essien. Sneijder. Nicely timed tackle. A City free kick forthcoming.
Go. Have one.
Appear to be in two minds. Well, defensive resilience there. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval. So far, so good for City. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Touré. The first half here comes to an end. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Pulisic. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Yaya Touré. Now with Kohler. Sneijder. Wesley Sneijder. It's a promising City move, but really sticking to their task defensively. Kylian Mbappe. 30 minutes to go then. Eusebio. And on to Di Natale. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. Jurgen Kohler. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Touré. Eusebio. Pulisic now. Eusebio. On to Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. No, high-quality defending.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
This could be it! There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be...
Shevchenko, and not cleared away properly. A Chelsea corner. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Di Natale. Can they forge ahead? Can they stop it going in? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And he's broken free. Just wanted to get it out of there. Wesley Sneijder. Sneijder. And Chelsea come away with it. Eusebio. Now with Eusebio. Di Natale. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And nothing comes of it. A real opening now. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Wesley Sneijder. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Time for a change then. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Wesley Sneijder. Sneijder. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Andriy Shevchenko. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, finally, the whistle had to be sounded. Bellingham. Bruno Guimaraes. Making sure nothing came of it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Bellingham. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Into the final 20 minutes. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rafael Leao. Shevchenko. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Eusebio. And credit due, a good intervention. Di Natale. Eusebio. And he's made headway. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Oh, could be. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Oyarzabal. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Eusebio. Given away by City. Di Natale. Gianluca Zambrotta. Wesley Sneijder. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And take it away. Di Natale. And high marks for that pass. Eusebio. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Inigo Martinez. Eusebio. Abedi Pele. Perfect challenge. And teammates around him. Essien, opportunity. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Take it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Very quick thinking there. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Toure. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Oyarzabal. Snyder. Michael Essien. Eusebio. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, might be. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Lampard. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Eusebio. This is looking threatening. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Antonio Di Natale. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Corinthians facing Manchester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Essien. Ginola. Szoboszlai. Modric. Zambrotta. Teammates available. And he's made headway. There it is. That's a rightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Rafinha. Ginola. Can he do it? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Toure. Antonio Di Natale. Eusebio. David Ginola. 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 And the keeper completely untroubled. Wesley Sneijder. Eusebio. Now with Sneijder. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ginola. Ginola. And he's broken free. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Yaya Toure. City pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ginola. Essien. Now with Sneijder. Well, did well to win the ball back. Ginola. Kohler. Can he finish this? Eusebio. Essien. And here's Sneijder. Can they produce something? A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Running with the ball confidently. Well, fantastic reflex action. And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Gianluca Zambrotta trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. But they dealt with the threat posed. Zambrotta. Rafinha. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And it's offside. That was very close. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Di Natale. He has teammates around him. Sound piece of defending. Zambrotta. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Sneijder. Dalglish. Promising sequence. And can they forge ahead? Corner for Real Madrid. They favoured a short one here. And he clears the danger. A City free kick forthcoming. Sneijder. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dalglish. And City recovering possession well. Sneijder. Oh, big opportunity. It's still alive. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hamšík. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Eusebio. Zambrotta. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Pavel Nedved. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And he's broken free! Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Essien. Sneijder. Well-timed tackle. Dalglish. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Sneijder. Eusebio. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. This could level it. An important interception. It's there for him. He'll be delighted. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And now to level the game. Rivaldo. A goal. Calmly taken spot kick. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Michael Essien. Now with Zambrotta. Sneijder. Zambrotta. Well, can they prize them open now? Surely! At times they make passing look easy. Very effective passing sequence. But then the one that fails to hit its target. 10 minutes to go. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. in with a chance. Toure. Di Natale. And it's with Eusebio. Antonio. Test to an end. All square here. Was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and ready with his tactics board to provide. Just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Best. Keeper there to collect. Wesley Sneijder. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Jude Bellingham. Zambrotta. Sneijder. Essien. Eusebio. That's useful play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Best. Di Maria. Eusebio. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Vincent Kompany. Jude Bellingham. And Mateus has it. And now Henry. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. Sneijder. And it's with Eusebio. It's going to be United's free kick. Vincent Kompany. Well, moving towards the end of the first half and City chasing the game here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Di Maria. Eusebio. And he has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. And United regaining possession here. Eusebio. Zambrotta. Jude Bellingham. George Best. And into the last 30 minutes now. A very timely interception. More than decent this from United. Well, disappointing end to the move. Eusebio. And on to Di Natale. Now with Sneijder. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. This could be the equaliser. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Making progress. Chance here. And a save to keep them in the hunt.
Well, could that save inspire a comeback here? It's good work from the keeper, you have to say that.
And Toure covering up. Andrew Robertson. Support for Di Maria. Best. Can he finish them off? Superb stop. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And Kola clears the danger. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Possession ceded by City. Wesley Sneijder. Gianluca Zambrotta. The ball back with PSG now. Zambrotta. Essien. Yaya Toure. Di Natale. And can they make one of these passes count? And he's through here. Still alive. Beckham. Lampard with it. Vinicius Junior. Frank Lampard. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And City coming away with it. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Vinicius Junior. Showing real patience. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Antonio Di Natale. Wesley Sneijder. Eusebio. Just the challenge that was required. Pele. Frank Lampard. Fine work from City to win the ball back. But he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Aubameyang. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Count. On to Beckham. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Eusebio. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Sneijder. 30 minutes to go then. He continues his run. Eusebio. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Eusebio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Attacking possibilities for PSG. That's going to be a City ball. Sneijder. Possibility for Aubameyang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zambrotta. Sneijder. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Jurgen Kohler. 5 minutes to go. Di Natale. Here's Essien. And on to Sneijder. Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Essien. Return to Sneijder. Determined defending. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Di Natale. Touré. And he stopped them in their tracks. Essien. Now with Di Natale. And City have possession once more. Di Natale. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Grimaldo. Michael Owen. McAllister. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good-looking ball. Eusebio. Gareth Bale. Thuram. Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo. Wonderful chance. So nearing the break, and City hold the edge. Stuart, how about your critique of what they put into the game so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Eusebio. Di Natale. Now with Essien. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? McAllister. Intercepting it intelligently. Pirlo. Bale. Pirlo. And he read it well defensively. Wesley Sneijder. And Real come away with it. Pirlo. Bale. Well, he's certainly not alone. A City free kick forthcoming. Eusebio. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Michael Owen. Grimaldo with it. Alexis McAllister. Sneijder. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Michael Essien. Now, options are plenty. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Essien. Here's Essien. Might be a chance here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well read to win possession back. Well, very effective play in possession, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Michael Essien. Now with Sneijder. Federico Valverde. Well, a good tackle. City have the ball again. Eusebio. And Barcelona have possession again. Bale. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. Oh, big opportunity. And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And clears the danger. Valverde. Bale. Well, nearing the half-time interval and Manchester City still trailing. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Still looking for space. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Essien. And on to Toure. Antonio Di Natale. Michael Essien. City. Big chance! Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Tremendously strong in the tackle. 30 minutes left for play. Michael Essien. Barca recovering possession well. Throw into Manchester City. And they will make the change now. Sneijder. Here's Essien. And on to Di Natale. Nicely timed tackle. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Sneijder. Can he get one back? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Alexander-Arnold. And tidily played. Oh, could be. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Di Natale. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, nothing comes of it. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today.